We are just 2 months out from Election Day. This year, you will have 6 constitutional amendments to vote on.
They'll deal with abortion, legalizing marijuana, and the people who run your child's school. But do you know what the amendments are and how you will vote? NBC2 Chief Political Reporter Dave Elias breaks down the important initiatives you'll decide on.
Well, Amendment 3 would legalize marijuana. Amendment 4 would protect abortion rights for women. And this voter guide tells you where about 10 different, mostly nonpartisan groups stand on the amendments.
Yes to 4! Yes on 4!
People both for and against Amendment 4 already battling it out over abortion protections and enshrining the right into the state's constitution.
I think we should have the decision to be able to choose for our bodies and be able to make that decision ourselves and not have other people tell us when we can or can't do something.
10 groups, including the ACLU, the NAACP, and Florida's League of Women Voters, agree with a yes vote.
I think we're talking about basic human rights here.
Steve Hannon, though, supports the Lee County Commission, who this week opposed Amendment 4.
While women have a right to their opinions on their health care, there's also a competing right of the baby, and the state should protect that right.
Amendment 3 legalizes marijuana recreationally. A majority of nonpartisan groups urge a yes vote.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty hard to say no when it is already in some states recreational. There's some states are not.
However, opponents argue it makes pot more prevalent. Then there's Amendment 2.
I love fishing, and if I see a pond or something, I'll cast, and it just passes the time.
Voting yes makes fishing and hunting a constitutional right.
Would you want to see that put in the Constitution, and why?
Man, yes. Obviously, it's it should be everybody right. You should be able to fish wherever you want, wolf hunt, and it's like a God-given right to me.
Most groups here don't weigh in on the issue. However, 2 organizations for women urge a no vote, and perhaps because people already have the right to fish and hunt. Then there is Amendment 1. It brings politics into school districts.
I do believe it is migrating its way into schools.
A yes vote allows school boards to become partisan rather than nonpartisan.
We are supposed to focus on the children and making sure they have a higher education. It doesn't matter what party you come from.
Every group except the ACLU urges a no vote on Amendment 1.
Now, if you would like to see the complete printable guide to help you make a more informed decision, we'll post it on our NBC2 News app. In Fort Myers, Dave Elias, NBC2.